Fellow SMK Subang Utama students, help me out here. Have you ever had a bad day?
Yes.
Not a day where everything went wrong.
Yes.
It happened to me last year. The world champion of public speaking was coming to Malaysia, and I was going to pick him up from the airport. So there I was, in front of the information counter in KLIA 2. Excuse me, miss. Has the flight CX791 arrived? The flight has landed, but sir, you are at the wrong airport. I quickly rushed to KLIA 1. And in that moment, my negative thought started screaming, why am I so stupid? Why didn't I check? No time to waste. Without hesitation, I did what the Malaysians do best. I doubled up. And I rushed in. From a distance, I saw someone familiar. It was Ryan Avery, the world champion. You see, Ryan Avery is someone I looked up to. He's 6'9". Snow white skin and a long blonde hair. But what I remember the most was his calming, expressive smile. Hi Ryan, welcome to Malaysia. Thank you, Lee. Thank you for agreeing to pick me from the airport. So both of us went to my car, and I drove him to Park Royal Hotel, the place where he stayed. Have you ever been so engrossed in the conversation that you make the wrong turning? I ended up at the wrong side. The road was dark. There was no street lights. I had no GPS, so I relied on GHM. God help me. All of a sudden, on the road, there was a huge hole. I slammed on the brakes and both of us went, "Ah!" Ryan, are you okay? Thank God both of us survived. But my brand new tire. In that moment, my negative thoughts started screaming once again. Why are you so unlucky? Why is this happening? It kept going on and on and on. So I went to Ryan and I said, Ryan, don't worry, I can fix this. So I have a car jack. I have a spare tire. How the hell to change a tire? And I didn't want to look stupid. So I tried to be smart. So I inserted the jack and I jacked it up. Something wasn't right. The jack was upside down. The worst part, it got stuck. I went to Ryan and said, Ryan, what do we do now? That night, the world champion of public speaking had no speech. And I burst out. I said, Ryan, I'm so sorry. Every day, everything went wrong. We're in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the night. What do we do? He was still speechless. At least for 3 minutes. He then said something that changed my perception of my day. He said, Lee, look on the right side and everything will turn out right. You see, I wanted my day to go right, but all I was focusing on was everything that went wrong. I mean, come on, how many of you can have the chance to spend the night with the world champion free of charge? That turned out right. And the more I focused on the right things, the better I felt, and things started to turn out right. From a distance, I saw 7 construction workers. Don't ask why they're there. We're in Malaysia, construction workers are everywhere. So I waved for help. They came. 6 of them removed the jack, and one of them taught me how to change the tire. Not only did they save my life, they saved my pride. I said, thank you. As I dropped off Ryan and Avery at the hotel, instead of saying sorry for a bad day, I said thank you for a wonderful experience, because that turned out right. And I took home a very important lesson. Ladies and gentlemen, it is more important to focus on things that went right than things that went wrong. And isn't it true, when things went wrong, our negative thoughts often shout the loudest. Why is this happening? Why is that happening? Why did I fail my exam? Why I did not do my project? And we focus on it so much that we mentally block ourselves from things that went right. And the people around us, the lessons we learned, and the progress we have made. I was at the wrong airport. Turned out I was still right on time. And that turned out right. I didn't know how to change a car tire. Just last week, I helped my friend change a tire. That turned out right. My car jack was stuck at the wrong position. 7 men made it right. And that turned out right. It was a bad day. But that experience gave me a damn good speech material. So ladies and gentlemen, if there's something wrong in your life, always remember, look on the right side, and everything will turn out right. Thank you.